Junior, this little boy character, I believe Phil and I tried, to do it, because actually with every character in the first show, we tried out a voice for it. And, a little boy voice just wasn't working with either one of us.
In creating this childlike character, which was so important to the series, have a character through which the kids could learn, they had both of them auditioned for this character and just, no, you can't do it, I'm going to do it, and then they'd get in the booth, and it just was not working, and I kept saying, hey guys, I've got this little voice that I think might work. I kind of did it when I wanted money from my mom, and let me give it a try, and Phil just went white and said, no way, there's no way I will put myself in a position to have to fire my wife.
This is just a recipe for disaster, marital disaster here. So I didn't even want to listen. I did not want her to audition at all, because that just seemed fraught with peril.
And so I told him, I can handle it, I'm a big girl, I want what's best for the series, and if it works, it works, and if it only works for a year and we find someone better, fine, just let me help, let me give it a try. And at that time we were in a storefront on the side of a road, and it was just, maybe 300 square feet. It was so small. And the only thing we could potentially use as a recording studio was the cinder block cellar. That wasn't in the basement, but it was in the back of the store, and it was literally just cinder blocks. And I don't even remember how we patched it up, but we got a door in there, and I'm a little concerned that there was oxygen present. I mean, it was so airtight. And we'd get in there, and so I finally convinced them to let me audition for this character. And I sang, God is bigger than the boogeyman.
And I was like, that's actually pretty good. That could be something.
And, of course, you can't hear anything back and forth in the cinder block cellar, so I did my best and came out, and they were both like, that's great. I think we found our Junior. And so I've had the job ever since.
Well, so if I had to do a little boy voice, in Ballad of Little Joe, Junior says,
he was my favorite brother, and I barely even knew him.
No, it doesn't work.
I did not do a very good Junior because he had to be likable. And my little kid characters, whether they're passable or not is a subjective call, but they're not that likable. So I do Percy P.
Hi, my name's Percy.
But that did not make a very appealing Junior.
I love you, little mister.
I love you, big mister.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right.